Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 5 of Let's Play Dungeons and Dragons Online. Very exciting CRPG-esque MMORPG that's heavy on the RPG. Mashallah, bong bong. Hope you guys are doing great, having a good go of it. I'm feeling pretty good. The sun is setting here in real time. And we did 2 adventures last episode. That was really fun. I just did that episode a little bit ago here in real time. And now we're going to head back in. Still level 1, but hoping to change that. As we head to the tavern where we've been requested. So we have to go to the Wavecrest Tavern, which is... where is it again? Not proficient with your equipment. Wavecrest Tavern, there we go. Let's come in here and see what the deal is. Some peeps up here. You regenerate faster in a tavern. Use the door with the swirling rune to enter the Wavecrest. You regain HP and spell points faster inside a tavern. Most town areas have taverns. They appear on your map as a green mug icon. Enter a tavern by left-clicking its doors. NPCs with glowing chalices have tasks for you. Look in your map. Yellow chalice icon people are people who have work for you. When you approach one, you'll see a glowing chalice floating over the NPC's head. Wilma. Tropical island, you said. Exotic vacation, you said. Meet new and interesting people, you said. Look around, you cheap, shriveled wretch. Is this your idea of a good time? Old Will. Why, yes, I'm having a great time. Listening to you nagging and yelling and making a scene. Look at you. You haven't stopped since we set foot here. Old Willie Oaks warned. Alright, let's head in. Bong bong, mashallah. Here we are. Help Sigmund Bowerson with his plan. Look in your journal. If you get confused about a quest, press L to open your journal. Quarthos got in trouble with the Sawagan and that dragon at the worst time. Bartender. Well met, stranger. If you're injured from your travels, then I have food that'll make you heal faster. Let's see what you have. Dirty Kobold. A hot chocolate drink suitable for cool nights on the veranda. That's for generating in a tavern. Vince Garrett. For ages, sailors have paid tribute to the Lord of the Sea, the Lord of Storms. In the vortex of the great whirlpool, it is the pathetic that quake in fear. Master Skirmisher. John. We're staying inside, Emmy, so stop asking. I miss the sun and the warm sea. Why can't we go outside? Terrible, terrible times indeed. Have you heard about Olev's brother? Have you seen them with their eyes, Marius? These cultists have no soul in their eyes. You want my opinion? Well, I ain't got one. Ha ha ha. Spirit Binder. Just checking around, Margaret. I don't talk to people I don't know, and I'm quite sure I don't know you. Who are you supposed to be? Oh, nobody. Just an adventurer. Oh, hello there. Oh, leave me be. My relationship with the captain is one of convenience, nothing more. Don't try to change the subject. The Sawagan are sneaking into the village at night, taking people. Wavecrest is the only safe place now. Even if they took me, I'd never be a cultist. I'd never want to hurt my friends, whatever they did to me. Wow, they even have multiple lines. I gaze into the depths of the blackest fury. Do you not hear the call? The Devourer brings power, and the void within, you can accept it. If the void within, you can accept it. You cross Bowerson, you cross me, so watch it. Terrible, terrible times indeed. Poor Mayor Storr, he's lost a lot of weight worrying so much about the rest of us. Be careful, stranger. All's not well in this place. I wish to be alone with my thoughts, but we will speak again. Such an unkempt place. If not for that dragon, I wouldn't be seen dead in here. Misery, misery. It's a bit loud in here, don't you think? I prefer the outdoors, but with the dragon... Get lost. Alright, let's talk to Sigmund. Glad you're here, Elzarian. I've heard of your efforts on behalf of the village. Thanks to you, opportunities have begun to materialize to turn the situation around. There's a traitor here in the village, someone who has given himself to the cult willingly, mad as that is. We now know that what his next move will be, and that is where you come in, Elzarian. The fool is planning to attack the tavern and kill me, but when he arrives with his Sahuagin allies, he won't find me. He'll find you. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. Don't worry, my men will ambush most of the Sahuagin before they get near the place, but make sure you kill the traitor. Under no circumstances allow him to get away. His name is Jacoby Drexelhand. Now, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this. Bong bong. Duration long. Wait for the collaborator to arrive.
Your waiting bears fruit. This must be the collaborator stepping in from the dark.
Confront the collaborator. You again. The Sahuagin blame me for your heroics. I'm sick of your tampering. Why? Why are you working for the Sahuagin? I'm no fool. The Sahuagin will kill everyone who doesn't convert. It's inevitable. I'm just watching out for my hide. So says the biggest fool in Korthos. Your life ends now. You'll be too busy with the Sahuagin to fight me. Bang. Bunch of them. Yeah, I have the upper hand. So who again? Well, I'm not even taking damage. Is there a bug? I guess I just found really good armor.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahuagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar.
I do? Oh. Curve spawning quarterstaff. Curve spewing quarterstaff of stunning 2. Whoa. 39 gold pieces, 6 bloodstones, 11 agates, 100 arrows. Oh dear. Wow, I haven't taken a point of damage yet. And that quarterstaff is calling my name.
You have weathered the Sahuagin storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled into the cellar.
Huh. Search. I guess it lit up that. What? Did it light up something else? I heard something. Oh. The Wavecrest cellar. Nothing else lit up. Alright, let's go, son. Many people in Korthos appear to be normal, but Don the Sahuagin. Whatever. Robes when no one's looking.
Drexelhand isn't here. However, Webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. Backtracking them may reveal the way to open that passage. The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
Huh. Armor-piercing 1% Greatsword of Vertigo 2. We'll check that out. 100 arrows, 6 azurite, barrel, 41 gold pieces. Bong bong. Let's actually look at some of this stuff. Okay, so this is curse spewing. On Vorpal hit, your enemy is cursed with -4 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. Oh my gosh. This painful curse also causes the victim to take 1d6 damage every 2 seconds for a duration of 12 seconds. Additional Vorpal strikes while the curse is active will extend the duration by another 12 seconds. This thing is crazy. It's a +6. +1 enhancement bonus. Stunning +2. +2 enhancement bonus of DC to a character's stunning blow and stunning fist attempts. Masterful craftsmanship. This item's enchantments are more powerful than other items of this level, adding an additional 1 level to the item's enchantment values. A long stout staff used as a simple weapon, often favored by wizards or common folk. That thing is nasty. And what's this greatsword we picked up? That thing looked crazy too. +1 armor piercing, 1% greatsword of Vertigo 2. It's a +1 enhancement bonus, armor piercing 1% enhancement bonus to bypass enemy fortification, Vertigo +2, +2 enhancement bonus to DC of characters' trip and improved trip attempts. The largest of the swords, this weapon can only be wielded with 2 hands. We could equip it. I think we might use that. And get bonuses to trip, 10%, would be like doubling our base damage rating. Pretty nasty. And we'll put it down here. And I just love quarterstaves lately. It's only a 5% critical though. I think I might use the quarterstaff though. Let's try the greatsword. Bonk, bonk, son. Alright. Searching. There's a draft. Wait, coming in from here. I don't get it. That's just repeating from here, I think. Ah. There we go. This thing feels great to swing. Wow. Right down it goes. Into the ruins we go. Wow, this thing slays. Dang, we don't even need to use either of those. Obviously not the resurrection one. +1 anarchic warhammer of deadly one-handed +1 anarchic 1. This weapon is chaotic and used to undermine the righteous, dealing an additional 1d6 chaos damage on each hit. Effect makes the weapon chaotic aligned. Lawful characters wielding this weapon will suffer 1 negative level, and its deadly +1/+1 competence bonus to weapon damage. A large sledge with a heavy square head, popular among dwarves as an alternative to the axe. That thing is nasty too. Grab that, a bloodstone, 3 lapis lazulis, 31 gold pieces. We'll stick with the greatsword for now. This thing is a slaying beast. Ready to fight a dragon.
There. That Weasley Drexel hand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
Now I'm taking some damage.
Drexel hand shook up the siding with a soft block and would save his life.
We'll be leveled up. Chest. Nice. Nimble 2 boots of strength 1, dex +2, and strength +1. No kidding. 12 blue quartzes, 8 carnelians, deep red gem, 36 gold pieces. Dog, let's throw those boots on ASAP. Wow, masterful craftsmanship. Nice. Oh, we can toggle the visibility of cosmetic and regular looking. Nasty. I guess that's it. Although we should search in here. What we're done with, we can finish the task. Beautiful. Adventure is complete. We lost 5 HP. This is awesome, guys. I'm loving it. Alright. You want my opinion? Well, I ain't got one. Sigmund? There you are. I was worried they got you. Did you kill him? Did you kill Drexelhand? Yes, Jacoby Drexelhand is dead. And may you spend an eternity in Kyber's bowels. This is wonderful news, my friend. We've reached the tipping point. At last, we can take the fight to the Sohagan. Thank you. Oh, Finton's Bite. Martial weapon, Scimitar. Body Feeder. Whenever a Body Feeder weapon you wield scores a critical hit, you gain 15 temporary hit points that last for up to a minute. Swim and Jump +3. A curved sword with a keen edge. The scimitar has a hilt engraved with images of salmon and hazelnuts. Horns Blade. Longsword one-handed, lesser monstrous humanoid bane. A bane weapon excels at attacking one type or subtype of creature. Against monstrous humanoids, this weapon's effective enhancement bonus is +1 better than its normal enhancement bonus. It deals an extra 1 to 6 points of damage against the foe. This long sword has been dented from use. Once wielded by the young warrior Lorne, it is said to be quite potent against the Sohagan. Min's Hand Wraps. Exotic weapon proficiency, which we don't have. The strip of cloth once worn by the promising disciple Min has been enchanted to do additional fire damage to your opponents, minor flaming. Molin's Great Axe. Lesser monstrous humanoid bane used by Molin, a young dwarf adventurer. This big, heavy, double-bladed axe is wieldable only with 2 hands. It is said to haunt the dreams of the Sahuagin. 1d12, but less base damage rating than what we're using. Oladrin's Great Crossbow. The elf Oladrin eschewed the bow, preferring this beast of a crossbow instead. The largest of the crossbows, it's weighty enough to require special training to use. It does more damage than the greatsword. 2d8, 30% critical. Attack mod dex. So the attack mod is +3. 30% critical because it's keen. The base critical threat range of this weapon is doubled. This does not stack with improved critical feat. Vorpal strikes by this weapon also bypass all fortification. And cold touch. The temperature around this weapon is colder than normal. A cold touch weapon deals an additional 1 cold damage on a successful hit. It's made of wood. That is awesome as a ranged weapon. Then there's Thera's Rapier, a long thin sword with a fine point. Once wielded by the young adventurer Thera, it is said to be quite potent against the Sahuagin. 15% crit and lesser monstrous humanoid bane. Valen's Mace. This mace once belonged to Valen, a cleric of the Silver Flame. It is said to be quite potent against the Sahuagin. Discarded Ring. The simple gold ring glows faintly of magic. Power 1 passive, +10 enhancement bonus to spell points. If you have sorcerer or favorite soul levels, you gain additional spell points proportionate to the ratio of those levels to other classes. I could grab that. Additional 10 spell points for what do you call it? For if I get a wizard level. Or we could get Meladrin's Great Crossbow. This thing is nasty. Critical is all day, son. Actually has more base damage rating than my greatsword, which is crazy. But I don't see myself doing long-range shots. We'll get the discarded ring.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
Nice. Spirit binder. Merla Bower daughter. Hey, Elzarian, I've heard Don, little Kaya, say good things about you. Could you do me a favor? I told Bertram that we had some vintage old Sully's grog in the cellar. I thought we had a whole cask, but the cask is fake. Dav replaced it with a disguised lever. I swear, he can be so paranoid sometimes. In any case, could you go to the Korthos Village Pier and help Bertram Sharpwood find some vintage old Sully's grog? It's only available through the DDO store. Huh. Open the DDO store. Vintage of Old Sully's grog, 5 points. We have 50. This item can be used to complete a special quest and earn a great one-time reward. After you complete the Collaborator quest in Korthos, the 4th quest in the series, talk to Merla Bower daughter in the Wavecrest Tavern to begin. That's going to be done once per character. Can also be used to heal 4 to 11 HP. I mean, I guess. Confirm purchase. Go for a great one-time reward. And we're going to get a level 2 of Wizard, I think. The store might be a little groggy itself right now due to some stuff they've been going through. Okay, it was successful. So good sales while we're here. We have 45 points. I'm not going to buy any like boosters or anything, but wow, look at the cost of these, even a cloak. Oh my gosh. We can't afford anything, son, and I'm broke in real life, so. Ingrid Bowerson. Actually, I'm looking for some work. Then why are you talking to me? My husband Sigmund Bowerson's right there. He's organizing the defense. We have to help Ursa. Okay, we're going out in the wilds, I think. That's going to be awesome. But first, we're level 1, rank 6. I think we leveled up. Ready to level, yeah. Let's go get a point of wizard. Level up. 1 rogue, 1 wizard. So I'm not going to look at enhancements here. We have 1 point to spend. Advance to the next level as a wizard. Are you certain that you wish to multi-class into the wizard class? If you're currently on a path, you will leave it by doing so. Yes, I still wish to train with you. I must warn you that your intelligence is too low to cast the highest level wizard spells. You need an intelligence of at least 19 to cast 9th level wizard spells, though you do have some time until it becomes an issue. You still wish to train? Yes, I still wish to train with you. Spend your skill points. We have 4 points only. Remember, we're leveling up as a wizard. So, spellcraft, concentration, tune concentration, and spellcraft improves your spell damage with all spells except for positive energy, negative energy, sonic, repair, and rust spells, which are instead affected by the heal, perform, and repair skills. Each point of spellcraft grants 1 point of spell power with all damage types. Yeah. Alright, let's get 2 points of that then, too. Bong bong, mashallah. Next. Granted class feats, we get Arcane Lore. Represents your knowledge of the arcane. Attack, disarm, charm. Activate the short-ranged ability while targeting a charmed, commanded, controlled, or dominated enemy that's under your control to dispel the controlling effect. Inscribe Wizard Scroll. You're able to inscribe wizard spells from scrolls into your spellbook. This action will destroy the scroll. To do this, you need a scroll for a wizard spell you do not yet know and spell inscription materials for the spell level of the spell you're trying to inscribe. Spell inscription materials may be purchased for gold in the harbor, the marketplace, or Feathers Fall Apothecary in House Jarasco, among other places. When you have the materials, you can inscribe the scroll by dragging this feat on a shortcut bar, clicking on the scroll in your inventory, then clicking on this feat in your bar. So we'll put that. Oh, we can't yet. Magical Training increases your maximum spell points by 80, increases your spell crit chance by 5%, and grants Echoes of Power if you drop below 12 spell points. Granted automatically by Alchemist, Artificer, Cleric, Druid, Favored Soul, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard level 1. More proficiencies, which I think we already had. Club, Dagger, Heavy, Light, Crossbow, Quarterstaff, Throwing Star, Unarmed, Sneak. Trainable feats. Oh, this is what we get to pick. Empower Spell. While this metamagic feat is active, you gain 75 spell power while casting spells affected by Empower Spell, but they consume 15 additional spell points. Enlarge Spell. Spells have twice the range, but they consume 10 additional spell points. Eschew Materials. Normal material components are not required, but spells consume 2 additional spell points. Extend Spell. Spells with durations last twice as long, but consume 10 additional spell points. Maximize. You gain 150 spell power while casting spells affected by maximized spell, but they consume 25 additional spell points. Quicken Spell. Twice as fast and cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks, but consume 10 additional spell points. Spell Focus. I'm not sure what I want to do there yet. Augment Summoning. Your summoned creatures, charmed minions, pets, and hirelings have +4 to all ability scores, increased health, and increased fortification. Mental Toughness. Increases your max spell points by 10 at first level and 5 points for each additional level. Also increases your spell critical chance by 1%. So this is what we can train in right now. Class feat. So we pick one of these, right? I'm going to go with Mental Toughness, I think. Go with Mental Toughness. Must select 5 more spells. Wow. Oh my gosh. Summon monster 1. We're missing material components. Summon one of 3 different creatures, a celestial dog, a giant rat, or a brown spider. It'll fight for you for a brief time. 10 minutes it looks like. But you can only have one summoned creature serving you at a time. Summoning another creature will return this one to its home plane. Tumble gives an ally plus 10 enhancement on tumbling. Sonic Blast. Blast an enemy with loud, high-pitched sounds, doing 2 to 7 sonic damage per caster level. The max 16 to 56 damage at caster level 8. The target must make a successful will save or be dazed for a short period of time, or until they take damage. The spell has double range. D&D dice deals 1d6 plus 1 sonic damage per caster level. Max 8d6 plus 8 and dazes. Sleep induces a magical slumber, rendering them helpless until attacked. Ineffective on undead or constructs. Lasts 20 seconds plus 2 per level of caster. A successful will save negates the effect. Shocking Grasp delivers a jolt, 1d6 plus 2 electricity damage per caster level, max level 5. Shocking Bolt fires a small orb of electricity at a target, doing 1d6 plus 2 per caster level. Shield grants a plus 4 shield bonus to armor class and protection from magic missiles for 5 minutes. Wow, there's a lot here, guys. Repair light damage. Transmutes the structure of a living construct ally to repair 1d6 plus 2 plus 1 additional per caster level. Ray of Enfeeblement inflicts a 1d6 strength penalty plus 1 per additional 2 caster levels. Has double range, and it lasts for 30 seconds. Protection from evil. At your touch, a magical barrier is created that wards a target from attacks by evil creatures, granting plus 2 deflection bonus to AC and plus 2 resistance bonus to saves against attacks from evil creatures. The target is also warded from magical mental control and compulsions. Obscuring Mist, a misty vapor arises around the caster, obscuring all sight, giving all creatures in the fog concealment. Attackers have 20% miss chance. Obscuring Mist can be burned away with fire spells that hit the area of the mist. Night Shield grants a plus 1 resistance bonus to saves, plus 2 at 6th level, plus 3 at 9th, and protection from magic missiles for 5 minutes. Niak's Cold Ray. A ray of freezing ice and air projects from your finger, dealing 1d5 plus 5 cold damage per caster level. Max 5d5 plus 25. Successful reflex save negates the effect. And we've got Merfolk's Blessing. Gives an ally per caster level plus 10 enhancement on swim checks, plus 1 every 2 levels. Master's Touch enchants the items currently equipped in the target's left and right hands to grant their wielder proficiency. If the items are simple or martial weapons or shields, the enchantment lasts until the target rests. Wow, duration permanent. Nasty. Magic Missile deals 1d2 plus 3 force damage per missile, max 5 missiles. Mage Armor, an invisible but tangible field of force surrounds an ally, providing plus 4 armor bonus to AC for 6 minutes. Jump, plus 10 enhancement bonus on jump checks. This bonus increases to plus 20 at 5th level and 30 at 9th level. Hypnotism dazes nearby enemies, causing them to stop and stare blankly for 6 seconds or until damaged. A successful will save negates the effect. Creatures targeted by this effect also have a minus 3 will saves for the next 8 seconds. Grease covers the ground. Whoops. Lost it. Covers the ground with a layer of slippery grease, forcing targets to make a reflex save or fall. Grease slicks will sometimes be set ablaze by area of effect. Fire effects, dealing 2 to 12 damage per 2 caster levels. Fire damage to all enemies of the caster in the slick every few seconds, as well as the caster of the grease spell. A successful reflex save will reduce this damage by half. Slicks that have been set ablaze will burn away quickly. Freezing Bolt fires a small orb of frost at a target, dealing 1d6 plus 2 cold damage per caster level, max caster level 10. Flaming Bolt, 1d6 plus 2 fire damage per caster level, max 10. Featherfall causes an ally to fall slowly, although faster than feathers typically do. Expeditious Retreat even. Increase base run speed by 25%. Disrupt Undead. This raid deals 2d3 plus 6 plus an additional 1d3 plus 3 damage per 2 caster levels to enemy undead. A will save reduces the damage by half. Detect secret doors. Allows you to find secret doors with a DC of 5 or less. This increases by 3 every 2 caster levels. Color spray. Dazes, blinds, and silences enemies in front of you. A separate will save negates each. 4 seconds to 16 seconds. Nasty. Chill touch. Makes a touch echo with the chill of death, causing 1d6 plus 2 negative energy damage per caster level. Max 5d6 plus 10 plus 1 point of strength damage. A successful fortitude save negates the strength damage. Chill touch causes fear in the undead instead of damage. Undead who make a successful will save negate the fear. Charm person charms an enemy humanoid, which will fight as a trusted friend and ally. Charmed humanoids get an additional save every 15 to 30 seconds. A successful will save negates the effect. Humanoids include kobolds, goblinoids, player races except for warforged, troglodytes, and more, but do not include monstrous humanoids. Caustic bolt, 1d6 plus 2 acid damage per caster level, max caster level 10. Cause fear, an enemy becomes frightened. A successful will save causes the target to become shaken instead. Necrotic energy slows the target slightly. Necromancy, burning hands, 1d6 plus 1 fire damage per caster level, max 5d6 plus 5. Reflex saves reduces the damage by half, and acid spray. Cone of bursting acid shoots forth, damaging targets in the area of the spray for 1d6 plus 1 acid damage. Reflex save reduces the damage by half. Level 1. They're all level 1. Wow. So we have to pick 5 of them. And I have no idea what to go with. Let's go with Summon Monster probably. For 10 minutes. 1. Sonic Blast is interesting. 1d6 plus 1 Sonic. Max 8d6 plus 8. And it dazes. Duration 2 seconds. It's a very short period of time. Sleep is interesting. Shocking Grasp, 1d6 plus 2, max cast level 5. Summon Monster is Conjuration, by the way. If we want to become a Conjuration Specialist, we should look for those. Shocking Bolt, Shield, Abjuration. It lasts for 5 minutes, but what about Mage Armor? Mage Armor lasts for 6 minutes, 10 point cost, and it's Conjuration. This lasts for 5 minutes, 10 point cost, Abjuration. I think we'll go with Mage Armor as well. Plus 4 armor bonus to AC. 3 more spells. Simple martial weapons or shield. We already have that though. What's on swim? 1d5 plus 5 cold damage, max 5d5 plus 25 night shield. 5 minute plus 1 resistance bonus to saves and protection from magic missiles. Conjuration of Obscuring Mist for 30 seconds. What I don't understand about cloud spells, they're very cool, but if you're fighting in the cloud, it's kind of affecting you as well. Yes, they'll have a 20% chance to miss me, but if I'm fighting someone and they happen to be in the cloud as well, they're going to get a 20% miss chance too. It is interesting though. Protection from evil. Plus 2 deflection bonus to AC, plus 2 resist bonus to saves from evil creatures. Does that stack, I wonder? With mage armor. Magic missile, that's evocation. Answer's touch is divination. Shield is abjuration. You also get magic missile protection, which mage armor doesn't offer. Ray of enfeeblement is necromancy. Let's see. Featherfall is transmutation. Conjuration grease. Always love a good grease spell. Enchantment hypnotism. I like that. Might get hypnotism. Maybe a damaging spell. Color spray is always cool. Daze blind and silence. That's illusion. Chill tuck is necromancy. Charm is enchantment. Maybe we should do one of these damaging type. Necromancy for cause fear. I like color spray. Illusion. Disrupt undead. Featherfall. Flaming bolt. Grease is more conjuration. Then I probably want to get color spray. I probably get some sort of damaging spell. EX Cold Ray is conjuration. Ray has double spell range. Reflex save negates the effect. Save 13. Deals 1d5 plus 5 cold damage per caster level, max caster level 5. I might get that in the EX Cold Ray. Anyone caught in the ray will be dealt some damage. I do like Obscuring Mist. All creatures in the fog concealment. We have Summon Monster. We have EX Cold Ray, Mage Armor. Probably maybe get rid of Grease. Grease is conjuration though. I like hypnotism though. Magic Missile is evocation. Too bad this doesn't do exotic weapons. Master's Touch. And I might get Obscuring Mist. The EX Cold Ray, Mage Armor, and Hypnotism. I think that's what we want to go with. There's so many good ways to go. I think Mage Armor is a good choice for 6 minutes. EX Cold Ray, because it's conjuration, we can potentially get more conjuration bonuses later. Obscuring Mist is conjuration. And then we got Summon Monster, which is conjuration. 10-minute duration. So let's see. Summon Monster, conjuration. Obscuring Mist. The EX Cold Ray is conjuration? Yeah. Mage Armor is conjuration. But Hypnotism is enchantment. Enchantment? Enchantment! Alright, that's what we'll go with next. Congratulations, you've completed training as a level 1 wizard. You've earned the following: 6 additional HP, you now have 44 total. 70 additional spell points, you now have 70 total SP, not including enhanced enhancements and temporary effects. A will save increase to +2 from +0. And we know about the other stuff. Let's grab Wizard Scroll. Spellcraft and concentration. Nice, son. Love it. Bong bong. We have an action point to spend. Oh, this is so awesome. And now we should have magic trees. Yes, there are. We come this way. We can put in Eldritch Knight. Oh, Pale Master. And Archmage Wiz. We have 1 point to spend. Choose a school to specialize in, gaining a spell-like ability from that school. In addition, each enhancement point spent in the Archmage tree grants +1 spell power to all spells, +2 to maximum spell points. Dark Reaping. For each core ability you have in this tree, including this one, you gain +5 negative spell power, 5 universal spell power, and +3 negative healing amplification. Eldritch Strike. Melee cleave attack. Wow. Arcane Siphon, Item Defense, Toughness, Battle Mage, Concentration, Intimidate, and Spellcraft. I love it. Love it. Alright guys, but we're going to save here because I think we're 46 minutes in. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. We'll choose our point next time. And we'll keep it moving and go help Ursa Jernsvard. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, I'd greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned for Mo. God willing, more episodes are going to be made because I'm definitely into it. This is going to be a free version of the game, so I'm not really going to pay to unlock the other stuff right now. I just don't have the money, but see what happens in the future. And I hope you'll join me next time. Also, to be a big help, guys, you can become a member. Info and links are in the description for that, and that is a huge help to me. And shout out to my members. Because of my members, I'm able to get by like an extra indie game each month. So I'm definitely grateful for that. And grateful for all you guys. So shout out to my members. Shout out to you guys as well. Hope to see you next time. We'll quit here. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy. Catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.